What's up everyone, this is Drake News here coming in our Pokemon Go videos. So yes, it is that time. We are hosting the Katy Shiny Showdown, or as Dorkneck would like to call it, the Polished Cup. So the rules are very simple. Basically, it's nothing but shiny Pokemon only. Now, this was inspired by Zionic's last video of him in a tournament where all the competitors were using shiny Pokemon. However, we noticed some we in the Katy community noticed that there were some flaws to that tournament, where it was way too open, and there were way too many common Pokemon. So we were noticing like common theme Pokemon from people using Altaria, Registeel, Swamperts, and Charizards. So we just wanted to make it a little more interesting. So here are the rules that Quasi-Guile, Professor G, and myself, we came up with. Alright, so basically it's a team of 6 of shiny Pokemon with 1 wild card. Now these wild card are the top 10 Pokemon that have their shinies. So the top 10 currently right now, PvPoke, that have a shiny are Registeel, Azumarill, Altaria, Swampert, Umbreon, Cresselia, Vigoroth, Whiscash, Zapdos, and Dewgong. So basically, our competitors are only allowed 1 of these 10 Pokemon in their team. So if there's any extras, we will give them a warning, and if this still happens again, then they'll be removed from the tournament. Okay? Now, to make it more interesting, each competitors can only have 1 starter family Pokemon, and we decided to make it more interesting. We decided to throw Pikachu's family in. So that means that, like for example, one of our players, Juan Jose, he loves Swampert. So Swampert, since it's included in the wild card, he can put that in, but he cannot put in a Venusaur. So because that's 2 starters, so he'll have to sacrifice his wild card just to keep his Swampert. But I'm sure Juan Jose for this tournament has some surprises for us. That's pretty cool. Alright, and we decided Pikachu to put in because Pikachu's pretty spammy with the Thunder Punch and Grass Knot. So we decided, like, you know what? Include that into family. Screw Pikachu. We like Pikachu, but there has to be some certain extent. So you can only have 1 starter, 1 shiny starter, and 1 of the top 10s, and the rest, the other 4, are your choices, which we have some really good selection of Pokemon right here. If you follow PvPoke, you're going to get a good amount. So if we exclude all the way to Dewgong right here, we still have a good variety of shiny Pokemon that you can use, with the exception of the starters. Like, I'm already seeing some people that are going to be using Meganiums, Venusaurs. Those are nice. Basically but just remember, they can only be their starters. However, some shiny Pokemon that I've seen that are being discussed are Machamps, Medicham, which is perfect because Medicham is actually really good in the Sorcerer's Cup that's going on for the month of June. For our Katy tournament, we're going to be starting it sometime this week, so be sure to keep a lookout. Skarmory is making a good return on in. Some people are like switching out Registeels for Regirocks, so that'll be kind of cool. We're noticing some people are going to bring their Lapras. Almost everyone in our group has a shiny Lapras. I'm so sorry, Jose. Jose actually powered his up way too high, so that's another story. Some people are also going to be using community day shift trees or non-community day shift trees with Bulbasaur in comparison with Snarls, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so this is some good selection to use, and if you guys are ever wondering what site am I using, pvpoke.com. This is actually a really good resource for everyone to check out what type of Pokemon for what type of moves, and to see what are their counters and what are their key matchups. So yeah, so currently right now we have 100 entries, and this is basically for those that follow the rules. So 5 entry tickets for those that are participating in the tournament, and 2 basically you get 1 of each if you like our recent posts that we've done on Facebook. So basically, if you're following and if you liked and comment, you're going to get one entry in. You get a third one if you tag someone. But I was going through all the entries and I've not seen anyone tag anyone, so that was a little disappointment. But I'll still honor it for a lot of these players. Mostly we got up to. We tried to get our Shiny King Adrian Alonso and Amanda McCarthy and Dana and Keith Jurgensen. Keith Jurgensen's participating in tournaments, so he got his full 5 entries, but everyone else is like, they're a little busy, so sorry about that. And we had a little bit, someone had to drop due to work, so a little sad. But these are the people that follow the rules. They already submitted their entries in, and now I have their names in the word generator. So we're going to see who is going to win our door prize. And just so you know, we are offering prizes for this tournament. $10 door prize for basically whoever gets picked. $20 for a grand prize winner. Special thanks to Quasi Gaio, Professor G, and Sea Dog from last tournament. During your name tournament, they donated their prize in to increase our prize pool for this time. So that's actually pretty cool. Alright. So, as you guys can see, I honored everyone, especially from our top players. So, yes, if you guys are ever interested, want to participate, whenever we post a link for the Silph League, be sure to follow so that way you guys can take a look. And just a quick run through, we have some of our top ace trainers from Derek, Juan Jose, Quasi Guile, Sea Dog, and Naruto 6, to myself, Drake Neos, the leader of the Heights Pro Giggly, Miss Pokemon. She is working very hard trying to get to that challenger title. RH Hippie, Mr. Keith, he is returning on back trying to get to more PvP tournaments. Sara Newbie, one of our admins and moderators that are coming on by. Miss Desla 67, Miss Charlotte, really nice lady, but recently it's been a little bit busy for her. And we got 2 new players that are coming on by, Mr. Shroomy and Mr. Drago. So these are new players that are like, okay, we want to see how they're going to perform in the tournaments. Alrighty, don't forget, if you guys are still needing to sign in, check in. Code is 7904. And just want to refresh real quick, try and make sure everyone is all in. Alrighty, and just want a quick run through, just double check. Alrighty. Double checking. Alright. And I'm going to add in some more entries, some of the last minute entries before we get started. Alright guys, and we are back. So yes, with this number of players that we have 110 entries signed up. Oh man, this is going to be pretty cool. So yes, 110 entries. These are all the people that are entering in the tournament and participating. Alright, and those that at least hyped it up by liking, comment, and everything. So that's going to be pretty nice. Alrighty. So the winner for the $10 raffle ticket door prize is... Going to try to take a look. Randomize. And who's it going to be? Scrolling down. The winner is... Oh! Sara Newbie! Alrighty. So Sara, I'm going to be messaging you soon, alright? So please stay tuned. But don't worry guys, even if you didn't win, we will have another tournament next month. So be sure to stay tuned. They're all very notoriously hard. About equally as hard as the Silph League, but very entertaining. Alright guys, be sure to stay tuned for more future videos. And this is Drake Neos signing out. Take care.